Jeremy Diamond is standing by with all of that. And importantly, we've also had reaction from the US President, Jeremy, in a series of tweets.
That's right. That's right. The president is tweeting this morning about Michael Cohen. We also just got a tweet from him on General Michael Flynn. So clearly, the special counsel's investigation is very much on the president's mind, particularly as we've seen several key developments, most recently of which was Michael Cohen yesterday receiving a 3-year prison sentence, part of which is related to this campaign finance violation, a felony that he committed and which Michael Cohen alleges he committed at the direction of the president. This morning, the president is tweeting about Michael Cohen's allegations, and what he's denying is he's denying that he directed Michael Cohen to break the law. What he's not denying is that he directed Michael Cohen to make these payments or to organize these payments to these two women who allege that they had affairs with the president to prevent those stories from coming out during the 2016 presidential campaign. The president tweeting, "I never directed Michael Cohen to break the law. He was a lawyer and he is supposed to know the law. It is called advice of counsel, and a lawyer has great liability if a mistake is made." And the president is also claiming that this is not indeed the felony that Michael Cohen pled guilty to, but instead rather a civil matter. That is not, of course, the conclusion that prosecutors reached. And we now know that it's more than just Michael Cohen fessing up essentially to this felony campaign finance violation. It's also AMI, the media parent company of the National Enquirer, which is indeed confirming what Michael Cohen is saying, which is that it coordinated with the Trump campaign to keep these women's stories out of the public eye for the purposes of benefiting Donald Trump's presidential campaign.
Yeah, I mean, it's stunning. I mean, we just need to reiterate this. What we have here is the US president saying he never directed his lawyer, personal lawyer, to break the law, whereas prosecutors are saying actually the lawyer acted at the direction of the president. It's stunning, and it's certainly been a very busy 2 weeks for the special counsel. It seems like every day a new shoe drops or dominoes fall, and it seems to be getting closer and closer to the US president.
It certainly is, and we heard just yesterday Senator Richard Blumenthal, I believe it was, saying that the walls are closing in on President Donald Trump, and what we are seeing is that the special counsel and the Southern District of New York seem to be increasingly gathering evidence, at least. I don't want to say building a case because we don't know whether they would be willing to bring a case against the president, but they've certainly gathered evidence that points to the fact that Donald Trump was involved in this felony campaign finance violation, not only through the plea agreement that Michael Cohen had, but also through this non-prosecution agreement with AMI, trading immunity to that company and David Pecker, the CEO of that company, and who is also a Trump friend, in exchange for confirming this information, for confirming the fact that Donald Trump's campaign was involved indeed in this, and that this was an illegal campaign finance, a campaign donation in the amount of over $100,000.
Okay, thanks for explaining all of that. Certainly every day seems to bring new information. Jeremy Diamond there at the White House. Thanks, Jeremy. Okay, so you are watching the International Desk. We are hearing about an America First Africa policy. The Trump administration has just unveiled its new strategy for the continent. We are live in Nairobi after the break.
Emotions are not limited by language. No matter where you're from, what race, what religion, man or woman, young or old, you will share the same feeling, the same moment as someone else. For that moment, we're all equal, all lost in what we love. Nothing should stand in the way of this. We don't believe in barriers. We believe that we are one.
Gather your gear, put on your backpack, walk into the wilderness.
On the one hand, you have snowy mountains and modern skyscrapers, and on the other side, relaxed fishermen looking for dinner.
Over 8,000 years of cultivating wine? Yeah, I'd say they know what they're doing.
Tell me, is there anything more you need?